Hey yo, it's your boy Step Back Magic in the building, in the flesh. We talking NBA. We getting busy. I'm not on my feelings right now, so now we get busy on what the busy is for the NBA. We talking about the last of the free agents. Nobody's talking about it. Shannon Sharp's quiet. ESPN's quiet. No more LeBron talk, Paul talk. Football started. A lot of things going. So, things quiet down a little bit, right? People trying to get down to business, right? They trying to see the running backs right now. And then everyone seems to falter away from the NBA. But when you talk about NBA news, Step Back here is ready to get busy. So let's start talking about it. You see the face on the top of the screen. On the upper right is Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton is one of those guys that's available. But I'm going to talk about one of the big boo, y'all, that's available right now that's kind of scary. Charlotte, you're in a lot of trouble. Let's settle down and get busy on the top guy in mind. And I agree with Hoops Hype. I'm on the website. Folks, you remember the summertime. Summertime. Here goes a spit. Summertime. So Miles Bridges is available, okay? And believe it or not, despite the case that he has going with domestic violence in California, to wait and see, he's an incredible prospect, guys. This is an amazing opportunity. I'm not getting into the outside stuff. I know it counts. I know it matters. But Miles Bridges, the dunk king, the guy that I said was going to supersede and outclass a lot of the guys drafted before him, is available. How can we say no? Let's be honest. How can we say freaking no to Miles Bridges at this opportunity at the power forward position? A guy that's put up 20.7 rebounds, 4 assists. This is a game changer for a lot of teams. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was here. You know the GM. You know the GM. Darvin Ham. He's like you with a jump shot and handle. Guys, I'm telling you something. Because you can get him on the cheap. No one really wants him. I'm not sure. I wouldn't be surprised to see Miles Bridges with the Lakers with their fucking salute right below right here, looking around like about we in LA, we can get the charges off. I hate to say that, guys. I hate to go that realm. The things that happen are not what we want to see out of young men, despite what the other side may have done. The physicality, you have to be able to generate a sense of calmness. I get irrational and irritable as well. But as you get older, you learn to massage it and control it. He's too young, was not, and things happen like that. And I'm glad no one was really hurt. I'm talking about death. I'm from a street area, so death is what I'm talking about. Miles Bridges, oh my God, this could be serious. If the Hornets don't have his back. Next up, Colin Sexton. We saw him on the front page, a big score, 6-man. I don't think he's worth what he's worth, okay? But as a 6-man, definitely glorious. And definitely a guy you want on your squad. You got to watch the stock market, too, because it's about to fall. So, I like Sexton. I like his ability. I like the repertoire he has as an offensive player. Didn't really like him as a person of reference when it comes to his defense capabilities and his ability to create. So I do think that he's solid as a Lewis Williams, younger Lewis Williams, can score the shit out of the ball. But is he max contract guy? No. He's just a great 6-man. And he may be a marginal starter on a team on a rebound. So congrats to him. Montrezl Harrell, another bad apple. Another guy that both has Charlotte jerseys on. I mean, sheesh, what's going on? But yeah, Montrezl Harrell is still available. Weed charges. I don't see how you get caught up. Now, I know some weed smokers too. I know some heavy weed smokers. The amount he had, I mean, seriously, I know some guys that pack that in just for themselves. I mean, literally, certain places they call it felony. So you'd be surprised how much weed people smoke. He isn't. I think he does frequent California. It's legal there. Montrez will be an exciting pickup for a lot of teams. 13.6 rebounds. Another guy that's hush hush. Remember, Jordan has not officially said bye-bye to none of these guys. So, I have a strong feeling that Jordan being the guy that he is, his background, his toughness, he's also from North Carolina, Brooklyn to North Carolina, let's just be honest. He may try to keep these guys on the low. He's just going to let it settle. But Montrezl Harrell's available. Dennis Schrader is an incredible pickup for the Lakers. I do see an opportunity there for him. And if he wants to back up Russell Westbrook, great job. I think that's a move for him. Lakers, go ahead. Go get Dennis Schrader. Big option for him. Several teams can use him as a backup point guard, including the team that's going to, that had him, the Houston Rockets. So be interesting to see how he moves and how he plays out. Mr. Schrader put up almost 14 points and 5 assists. Definitely a solid second man. Off the bench point guard. Lamarcus Aldridge is there. Remember, he's still younger than LeBron James, but his body's like 90. So, but, it is what it is. He's available. Let's see what he can bring to the table. Never really played with Brooklyn. They're utilizing the way they should have. 10 minutes a game, 15 minutes a game of him, I don't think it hurts you. And a team that's in contention trying to win, you got to pick him up. You got to look at him. I love Lamarcus Aldridge. Remember, a former killer out in the Spurs land when he played there. And then Blazers, obviously, when it's the peak of his career. Bledsoe, a shell of himself. Good backup point guard. I'm not sure I would get him, okay? I'm not sure about Mr. Bledsoe. He's made some good money. Rich Paul's taking care of him. But I'm not sure on a pickup. I'm worried about him. I'm not sure where he goes next, guys. We're talking about maybe overseas. I hate to say it. Carmelo, definitely a guy I talked about several teams that could pick him up. I don't like the Lakers for him. They need too much, right? They need a Miles Bridges. But I do like Minnesota. One of those second-tier teams that just needs to score off the bench, or Cleveland. One of those guys, right? Just off the bench to help out. Maybe even your boys, if they're able to keep Durant and Irving. Maybe a play on the Brooklyn Nets. Several opportunities for Carmelo off the bench. A lot of teams can utilize him. I like him. Hassan Whiteside, I'm a little bit not understanding why he's still available. But if you're looking for a big man, a guy that can block shots, a guy had a couple tremendous seasons with your boys on the Miami Heat, I think he should go back there. I mean, I think he's a heater. I think re-look at that contract, his situation. He didn't get what he wanted, but definitely a guy that could definitely be a help as a backup center. I think Miami Heat should be climbing the trees, trying to impress Mr. Whiteside to come back down to South Beach. Now, as we keep moving, Jordan Noir is available. A guy that could potentially be a starter in this league for 1 year or two on a transition year. He's 6'7", 6'6", has a shot, love his all-around game, not really given the bandwidth. I doubt he leaves. I guarantee a high level of guarantee that your boys on the Milwaukee Bucks are going to keep this man. But there's an opportunity for Noir to test the market and get some pay. Because he wants it. Only made $2 million in his career only. But I'm just saying, for NBA, you see the 105 on Hassan. He needs an opportunity. Great player. Good player. Really can help a team. DJ Augustine, talk about a backup of the backups. Why not, right? Re-sign him. But he's more of a scoring guard. Still really, really, really an addition that can help, can handle. I love his game. Really love his game. Solid. Many of teams can use him as a backup. He'll have his choice. He'll just have to make a decision. Markeith Morris, the twin brother, trying to get healthy, right? He played for Miami. Didn't really see much of him in the playoffs. I was disappointed, but now it's coming out about the health thing, and that makes it a whole different scenario if that was the case and that was the driver. So we got to watch that. I like Markeith, and I like his ability. So I think there's an opportunity for him. With some team, I'm not sure with. Maybe, again, in Brooklyn. Brooklyn lost so much with Drummond and the pieces that they let go. I'm a little bit frustrated. Brooklyn could also use Hassan Whiteside, and that would be a good plug-in instead of Mr. Drummond. DeMarcus Cousins, here we go again. I'm back to Brooklyn, man. I'm back to Brooklyn again. They need a center because of the Drummond loss. They got Whiteside. They got this guy, DeMarcus Cousins. And this may be a one-up, and this gives DeMarcus the opportunity to play. Can you believe that DeMarcus made the same amount as Hassan Whiteside? That's how many injuries he's had and how many losses he's taken when he's trying to come back to get a big contract. But I think he's a tremendous asset. Not sure why Denver hasn't re-signed him yet. He's critical. But, hey, if they want to go another route, maybe an attitude thing, he's always had that problem, he definitely will get a job somewhere. And I think Brooklyn should be clamoring to get this guy or Miami Heat. Again, teams that need big guys, those are two teams that are dying for big guys. These are options. Go get them. Go get Isaiah Thomas off the bench. I think he really would fit in when Minnesota was going for a big push to a championship. Good moments, like they said, can still score. Man, $35 million on the board, man. Isn't that crazy? Right? Guy could have made $100-something million. Everyone talks about that story. But, things happen the way it is, I'm old. I thought I'd be a billionaire by now. But anyway, Isaiah Thomas, good option. Good option off the bench. Scoring guy, 11th, 12th man. I have no regrets of getting this guy. Plug him in when you need him. Frank Jackson, to my surprise, is now available. Can be a great off-the-bench scorer. Good shot. Solid player. Really was high up on him on Duke. You see, I know my shit. But it hasn't come through because of opportunities, but looked his best out in the Pelicans. Actually had some good years with Pistons. I think he just needs a shot, right? He needs a shot. Let's see if they re-sign him. I think they should. Rajon Rondo, bring him in the playoffs. I don't want to talk about him right now. Wayne Ellington, another guy, old school guy, vet, not got given the opportunity. Jeremy Lamb, right? He's been hampered by injury. Still a young guy, right? Made $55 million. Congrats to him. He snuck that in. Real quick, But I think he's a good opportunity player, another six-man. Can play off the bench. Had big hopes for him coming out of Connecticut, but never really came through. So now maybe an opportunity for him to really fill in that 7th, 8th man role on a team. I like him. I think he's solid and somebody you need to pick up. Blake Griffin on the Nets is available. Again, another guy, strong, bully. He's now bully ball. So, if you're looking for that energy, definitely a pickup. Again, Lake Show, shout-outs to you. Make something happen. Andre Iguodala, I think he should retire, but, hey, he's still there. Still getting checks. Why not? Almost $200 million on the boy. Long arm, still athletic, understands the game. I like him. Kent Bazemore, not sure here. Has had plenty of opportunities to play. Not sure here about Kent. Sorry, bro. Ben McLemore, really like what I see. I think he's coming into a solid contributor off the bench. Between a 6th or 10th man, somewhere in there. Get him. Not bad. Really brought himself into a nice 2-guard that can help off the bench. Tristan Thompson, surprised he's available. Think he needs to re-sign with the Bulls as a backup to Drummond. Those two inside would be nice and forceful. They kind of do the same things so they negate each other, but it'd be interesting to see him there. Lou Williams, we talked about him. Colin Sexton's the better version of him at this point in their career. When he was younger, Lewis Williams gave game all the smoke, but right now it is what it is. I like him. Give him an opportunity off the bench. Ed Davis, I'm not too concerned. I'm sorry, guys. Avery Bradley, a little bit older, not too concerned. Brandon Goodwin, sorry, bro. Jared Culver, interesting, right? Young kid, never got the opportunity here, but has raw talent. High draft pick. Why not? Yeah? Why not take a bang on him? A lot of talent here in Jared Culver. Still young. I love to see him on a team. Definitely a 9th or 10th man. Incredible. Jake Lyman, big athletic, small forward. I love him on any team. A hustle man that can do it all. Just needs an opportunity. Never got an opportunity with Minnesota. He can do a lot more than what they've offered of him. I think he needs to just find a slot, a team that could utilize his talents. Spurs or one of those guys just to showcase himself so he can get a nice big contract. Deserves more. All right, Lyman is solid. Chris Dunn trying to make a comeback to the league. Defensive end. Remember at one point was supposed to be your boy Mr. Wall, but has never come into fruition. Definitely an opportunity player. Chris Dunn definitely as a backup can help some teams, right? Got to figure out where you land him is the question. Thibodeau's making a lot of moves. It'd be interesting to see what the Knicks come up with. Philadelphia, several teams could use a Dunny in their life, even a lineman. So these are solid players. Dwight Howard, another big available. right? Go back to back up Joel. A lot of options for Dwight, right? Can he come back to the Lakers? They need bigs. I think you bring him back, but let's see what happens with Mister Dwight Howard. Lance Make Him Dance was riding in the Lambo, riding in the Lambo. He was riding in the Lambo, so let's see what's happening with him. The Lambo on the boat. So everyone's seen the Urises, but he was on a boat. Shout out to Lance. Definitely a guy that could be a game changer. I like Minnesota. Minnesota got a lot. This summertime, there's options here to fill in gaps. Indiana, you're on a rebuild. You want to rebuild your team. Lance, I think, is now a vet that needs to win a championship. So these are guys, these older guys just need to go to a championship team and fill in the gaps. Could be a sleeper. Really like him. Sporadic. You don't know what you're getting. Risky, but fun. And when he is on his shit, he's on his shit, and really no one can stop him. So I really like Lance Stevenson in that situation. Luka Garza needs to be re-signed. I don't know what Detroit's doing. Fucking wake up. Need to sign Luka. Stretch guy. Solid. Could be an Olenek replacement. Solid. Don't you dare let him go. And now we're continuing down with Paul Millsap, old schooler. Not sure, Paul. I got to skip you up. Matt Thomas, three-point shooter. Not sure why he's not being re-signed by Chicago. They need to make that move. He needs to be a contributor to this team. Easy pickup for them. Three-point shooter, solid. Cabarro, not really much. Fell off after he left. Joff Jackson, big defensive player. Long, tall. Former number one player. Has shown some glimpses. Has gained a three-point shot. No reason why a long like this shouldn't be picked up by a team. Maybe even join back with the Detroit boys. Let's see what happens with Josh. I'm sure Sacramento's thinking about re-signing. Gotta get this man some minutes. You guys has him. Coach, be a coach, brother. I mean, don't waste a spot for somebody. Graham Monroe, I'm sorry, brother. Compazzo, not sure why he's so low on this chart, but solid for Denver. Needs to be re-signed by them. Should be higher up. Watanabe showing some glimpses. Okay. I like him. Not sure why he's in this situation. We're deep here, guys. David Duke, drop him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't necessarily love David, but we'll see what we get out of him. I'm in love with him. Justin Champagne, solid again, right? Got 462, a little bit of payment. Lindell Winnington looks really good in the summertime. Really, really good. He should earn himself some type of contract somewhere. See how deep I'm going? Chris Chiozza, another solid player, was playing for Brooklyn, went over there. Again, if you need an 11, 12-man spot, he's available. Tony Snell, there but not there, man. Really fell off from his Chicago days. Not sure what you're getting out of Tony. Really works out hard in the summertime, but just doesn't come through in the games. Solid player. Can't believe it. You're hearing $53 million, so congrats to him on that, man. Rodney Hood earned less, but I think has a higher upside. Why not Rodney Hood? Returned off the ACL, had a tremendous year before his injury, then went to Toronto, fell asleep, and then went to the Clippers. I like him. But let's see how he recovers. Should be a recovery year for Rodney Hood. And I'm going to stop there. Wisekamp, Stairs, Simpson, several available players. Gary Clark's still there. Alfred Payton. Look at this. This is a long list, guys. Hill. Archidiano. Jared Harper, right? Jared Harper. Been nice point guard there, right? Kelvin Bezins. I'm not too sure about him. Cassius Winston. Not sure about him. Frazier. Not sure. Keita, solid. Scotty Lewis, big athlete. Skylar Mays. Jesus Christ. Isaac Bonga. Folks, have your picks. A lot of players still available. I can't run down the whole damn shit, but at the end of the day, people can make moves and add talent. It's not over yet. Reggie Perry gonna fall off, man. Look good with the Nets, man. It is what it is. Your boy Step Back, stepping off. Elijah Hughes got a shout-out jersey. Get him on the team. Needs to be played restricted, so let's see how he works out. And Gabe York. Gabe York never got an opportunity, guys, so he's just trying to get in there. A guy that finally played a little bit in the NBA and is going to have to make his way again through the G League. Your boy Step Back, stepping off. I'm out of here. Peace.